You're watching KNMH, Kids Making the News Happen.
I'm Omer, and welcome to Kids Making the News Happen. Today is Wednesday, April 8th. Today we celebrate the birthday of Will Keith Kellogg. If that name sounds familiar, but you just can't place it, open up your kitchen cabinet, and you'll probably recognize the name. Mr. Kellogg was born on this day in 1860 and died in 1951. During his lifetime, he founded the Kellogg Company along with the Kellogg Charitable Foundation. He made and gave away a lot of money. In fact, he started the Kellogg Foundation in 1934 with $66 million. That would be equal to over $1 billion in today's money. Cereal was actually invented in 1863 by James Caleb Jackson. This cereal was a heavy brand that actually needed to be soaked overnight. The Kellogg brothers invented the famous cornflake cereal in 1894. They marketed it as a cold cereal by adding milk and sugar. Will Kellogg branded and cleverly packaged the cereal in a box. He was also the first person to put a surprise inside the box for children. By 1909, the Kellogg Company was making 120,000 cases of cornflakes a day. Today, the Kellogg Company is worth $21.78 billion, with such popular cereal brands as Special K, Frosted Mini Wheats, Rice Krispies, Pop-Tarts, Eggo, All-Bran, Nutri-Grain, Frosted Flakes, Crunchy Nut, Crave, Cocoa Puffs, Fruit Loops, Corn Pops, and of course, Corn Flakes.
And here is today's Art Myths and Mysteries. Did you know that Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa was actually stolen from the Louvre in 1911? It was so cleverly heisted that no one even knew it was gone for a full day. For 2 years, there was an extensive investigation to figure out who stole the Mona Lisa. Artist Pablo Picasso was actually arrested and had to prove his innocence in front of the court. Picasso was a suspect mainly because he had purchased 2 other stolen paintings from the Louvre in the past and actually bragged about it. He even used one of the sculptures as a reference for one of his paintings. This naturally made him a lead suspect on the case. The judge concluded that Picasso didn't have anything to do with the heist, and he was set free after 3 days in jail. The painting was finally found in a hotel room in Florence occupied by a previous employee to the museum. They spent 14 months in jail after being arrested for their crime. Although the heist only helped make a very famous painting, one of the most famous paintings in the world. And that's today's art mystery. Go to Happen's website and click on the Educate button to download an art worksheet about the Mona Lisa.
And now for the word of the day, unprecedented, spelled UNPRECEDENTED. You've probably heard this word used in sentences such as, "This is unprecedented times," "This is an unprecedented demand," or "We have seen unprecedented results." The definition of unprecedented is never experienced or seen before. This word has been used so much over the last month that I would like to give it a rest. Let the word lay down for a few weeks, give it a vacation, and try a new word to describe something totally new. Use words like uncommon or unheard of. Spread the responsibility of unprecedented around a little to other words. I'd say give another word a chance to be quoted and retweeted. Why does unprecedented get all the attention? I know. What if we made up a new word, like Sasquatchuous times. Or maybe because everything is so new that we only refer things that are present. Things that we know or have experienced before. We can figure the rest out later.
This is today's KNMH weather report. Cooler temperatures today and tomorrow, especially overnight as we dip down to 35 degrees, and tomorrow night it'll be 34. I know everyone's working hard in their yards, but don't let the sunshine fool you. You still have a couple weeks before planting most of those summer veggies and flowers. Slight chance of rain today, and then we dry out until Sunday when we expect another bout of rain. This has been your KNMH weather report.
And here is Happens Make It segment.
Prairie.
I'm two.
Okay, we have 1 cup of water, and today we're going to work on bubbles. 1 cup of water, they're going to use the same solution, and then we're going to do 2 tablespoons of Blue Dawn.
So we need our
Hold that for me.
we gotta serve them. Why? We need our own.
1.
Why? We can make more of this bubble.
And then agitate it, which means stir it up.
Agitate. 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 Agitate.
And then we have 2 plastic bottles. Hi.
Agitate.
Okay, and we have 2 plastic bottles because 2 kids are going to do it today. This is a really good project for children over 5 because we don't want them to. What would be this? So an adult needs to cut that. Nope, the other one. Where'd it go? Okay. Then we're going to take a sock, just a sock that maybe is missing its match. You don't really need.
Wrap it around.
And put it on it. For some reason it's not. Hold on a minute.
Until it looks like that.
Okay.
Make sure you always keep off the. Make sure you have the cap off.
Okay, Elliot, and then you're going to teach the rest. What do you do next?
Dip it in your solution.
Blow out, not in. Out, not in. Blow out, not in.
Like this.
Get some more bubbles and see who can make it bigger.
Okay. Okay. Dip.
Blow out, Jude, not in. If you have to take a break, then stop and take a break. Oh, the wind is making it hard, huh? Jude, show me how big you can get it. I know, but blow out, not in. We can maybe do different things. I know you have to blow out and not in. Sometimes you blow in. Eat it like Jude did. Well, Elliot, yours is getting so long. Holy moly! Come on, Jude. Come on, come on, come on. Yours is longer now. Woo! Go. You can sponsor KNMH News and other Happen online programming as a BFF. Now, BFF does stand for Best Friend Forever, but here at Happen it means even more. BFF stands for Business, Family, and Friend Supporter. If you are a BFF or want to be a BFF donor, for just $100 or more, you can keep Happen's online programming happening. We will recognize you and thank you on air for your donations. Just go to Happen's website, happeninc.org, and click on the Give a Gift and Donation button, and in the Send a Note area, leave that you would like to be a KNMH sponsor. We thank you in advance for being a Happen BFF.
Thanks for watching another episode of KNMH, Kids Making the News Happen. Special thanks for today's sponsor, the Northside Business Association. If you would like to watch all of the KNMH broadcasts, you can go to happeninc.org and click the Educate channel, or subscribe to the Happen Inc. YouTube channel, and you will be updated with the news and even more Happen online activities.